Hi everybody. In this edition of 10-Minute Technology, we're going to look at some of the materials that we have available at Wildwood School and what they're for and what they can be used for. This is just a brief overview in 10 minutes of the many things we have available in our toolbox. Of course, we can get more in depth with these at any time. First thing on page I want to draw your attention to is the Education Technology page. And this is the hub of where you can find everything or get linked to everything related. You can see the URL at the top, sites.google.com/wildwoodprograms.org/edtech/home. And here you can find a bunch of things, including trainings coming up, latest video tutorials, tips, newsletters, things like that. I do want to just say we have a lot of things available, and this is a toolbox available to you. It's by no means does everybody use everything. Everything we have has been decided on over the past couple of years because they are highly used, but by all means, nobody uses everything. It's just something you have as part of a toolbox to choose from. So for today, we're going to go to Curriculum Resources. And check out this page. It says Curriculum Resources and pages can be found in the drop-down header. So pretty much all of the ones available to the whole school. These are the ones we've decided on over the years, and we've stuck to these for about 3 to 4 years now without changing too much. We haven't really added or deleted everything based on usage. Remember to utilize with any of these all the tech we have, including iPads, smartboards, computers, Mac cart labs, etc. Everything is web-based. There might be an app for 1 or 2 of them, but everything is web-based. That means you can get to it from any device that you can connect to the internet on. So make use of all the tech we have as well. Okay, so let's start off with the curriculum page. You'll notice that the EdTech folder is embedded on this page. The Education Technology folder lists all of these curriculum and material solutions, and any of these docs in here have the passwords and how to get on them. So make sure you read those, make sure you see which ones are assigned to you and use the correct ones, because that's important as we collect data on them. Okay, we're going to start off with Brainpop. You'll notice on any of these that you click, I put a 3-sentence summation. Brainpop and Brainpop Junior is animations, videos, interactive activities, and games that focus on all content areas. People use Brainpop and Brainpop Junior all the time to complement a theme that they're working on, to find supplemental videos and activities to go along with unique learning themes or seasonal themes, or just for fun. It looks great on the smartboard, it's great on the MacBook card in the labs and on the iPads, log in using the web. Just going to take a look at the site up here quickly. For purposes of this, I searched fall. What I'm going to do is go to the drop down here because I logged into Brainpop. I'm going to go to Brainpop Junior. I'm going to search fall again. And it's going to bring me up some topics related. So if you were working on, well, Halloween's coming up. So let's check out Halloween. You'll notice first that there's a video.
Halloween was first celebrated over 2,000 years.
Again, this is Brainpop Junior, so the content is maybe around first grade level, somewhere in there, K-2 or K-3. You'll notice menus on each of these. These all look pretty much the same depending on what topic you're on. So you can kind of get the same format for whatever you're on. When you're done watching the video, you can do a quiz.
Start.
Again, these are great on the smartboard.
Activity.
I'm going to go back again. There's other things on here. Make a map. It's more of a concept map type thing. Again, if you have students on the Mac cart computers, this is a great activity for them to be able to do. Check out the activity. It gives you an activity to do right on the smartboard, or you can print it. Again, so you'll notice the same format depending on the theme that you choose. Okay, so that's Brainpop. Again, videos and interactive activities based on themes We could get far more in depth on it, but for purposes of this 10-minute technology, we're just going over to show what these actually do and how you can use them in your classroom. The next one I want to go to is Boardmaker Online. Boardmaker Online is used to create print or interactive materials from scratch using one of the thousands of templates available. It replaces the old Boardmaker discs that were used. You can search for pre-made activities or create your own, and it works on all devices. Okay. There's a lot of new features, including curriculum add-ons, and if you go to this page, you can see a video on that that explains it. I've also got a bunch of videos kind of showing different features of Boardmaker Online and ways to create activities on it. People use Boardmaker Online for a whole host of things, from creating printable things that you can use in the classroom, creating interactive games to play on the interactive whiteboards or iPads, again, for a whole host of things across all different areas. So let's take a quick look at Boardmaker Online. Again, this attention is just a brief look. These can all be done much more in depth together. When you go on to Boardmaker Online and go into your Boardmaker account, My Boardmaker, you'll see activities people have created here. I'm going to go to Create Activity. You'll notice that there's thousands of templates you can create activities, both interactive and performance, or you can create blank ones. Again, you can look at these much more in depth in a training. There's also communities, meaning activities people have uploaded in the community or anywhere that you can share and take for your own use or edit. So there's lots of options between Boardmaker Online. There's also a new group on Boardmaker Online. Let me go to my groups here. That's called Boardmaker Activities to Go. Now, Boardmaker Activities to Go are printable activities that Boardmakers created that you can print and use immediately. Again, they're all done, which is great. And they got kind of theme related. There's back to school and other things like that. So that's Boardmaker Online. Enchanted Learning we also have available to the school. Now, Enchanted Learning is a great resource because what it offers is printable items that you can use in your classroom based on any theme. Notice at the top it's got timely pages. There's some books, there's some crafts, there's just tons of things around every different area that you might be doing. Let's just go to All About Me because of the time of year it is. Again, you'll find lots of things here, from poetry to books to book creations and things like that. Now remember, these are mostly printable, all printable. However, you could use them on the smartboard by just displaying them and using the smart ink or the markers to do them as well. Or screenshot the pages onto the smartboard or smart notebook and have pictures for the students to use, and we can work on that together. Reading A to Z or Learning A to Z with Raz Plus. This is for literacy. Raz Plus has books, leveled books, and themed books across the curriculum that can be used to supplement any activity as well. Let's click on leveled books. And then we can type in a content area that we want to look at. For purposes of this, let's do back to school. And you can see that there's 31 different options, all different levels. When you click the book, this doesn't matter what book you're clicking, you'll see that the book is available to read, project, print, listen to, and things like that. There's also quizzes that can be done on the iPad or on the smartboard. The books can be annotated. So, there's a whole host of things you can do within Reading A to Z. Again, it's mostly for literacy. It's all printable books. There's some theme-related things as well. So check that out. Just to go quick again, backwards, Boardmaker Online is where you can create any activity using templates, make them print or interactive. Brainpop is supplemental videos to supplement lessons with quizzes and activities built in, great for the interactive whiteboards. Enchanted Learning is all print-based things you can find for different themes or use them statically with the ink on the interactive whiteboard. Reading A to Z Plus is literacy type activities or books you can print or listen to, fully accessible on any device. Let's go over to Starfall next. Starfall has tons of different activities, early literacy and math that the students can do in different grade levels approximated. There's songs, thematic things down here. that you can do. This is available on any device, great on the whiteboard, interactive whiteboards, great on the iPad. Um, let's just go to the circle of the calendar time so you can check that out quick, because that's kind of neat that some people use in their classroom.
Yippee! It's September 2018. Let's make a calendar. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
So again, this is kind of in real time. It's the actual calendar for the month, so you can use it in a circle time.
Saturday.
What day of the week is it today?
Great job.
And you can imagine how nice this would be on the
Today
smartboard to do in
is
your circle times.
Goodbye.
Let's check out some other, let's go to first grade skills. You'll notice just tons and tons of different things you can get around. Let's do time and see what that does. It's more just getting and playing with it, just different activities that can be used on any device that we have.
What is the time? Good job.
So that's kind of
It is
neat.
12 o'clock.
So go ahead and check it out. It's really kind of fun. Just so much so you can learn, see in here and do, all standards based, and again accessible from any device. Symbaloo, rather than being a curriculum, is a visual bookmarking system that we have. And the nice thing about Symbaloo is that you can work with me and we'll create a tile for your classroom or department. Basically what you do is you send me links that you frequently go to. We create a spreadsheet together. This is Lori Cohn's for core vocabulary. We create a spreadsheet together. You fill in the links and what it is. I put it on Symbaloo. And what that does is give you access to these links. The last one I want to look at is News to You and Unique Learning. News to You and Unique Learning are based in more social studies and science thematic with the literacy embedded into it. It's the curriculum standards based that we follow in every classroom based on different themes that's offered within the program. And classes use it as a supplement to what they do daily. So you notice Unique Learning and News to You. Unique Learning, again, is based on the theme of the month. Go to your monthly lessons down here. You can see what it is along with the different lessons. You can do it interactively on the whiteboard or print it. It tells you lesson plans or monthly plans, and then also the next month's theme for planning. Your grade band is up here. Just log in with the right one on the EdTech folder. Lots of stuff in there. There's a library of books in here you can also look at. Lots of core materials in here that you can use. News to You is similarly set up as Unique Learning with a newspaper of the week and different levels that you can read that at, with activities to go with each of them. Within News to You is also Joey's Locker, which has interactive games and activities to go along with the topic of the paper. Really kind of neat. Club Roo, which also has interactive games that students can explore as well. Again, this works on any device, which is nice too. You can do a circle time with the weather, things like that. Also on the newspaper is a place to do your own paper daily, which is really kind of cool because it takes up some time in the morning. You set up the paper, you can go back to it, and then send it home at the end of the day. So it's kind of like a newspaper of your day that you could send home to families every day. Now that you have the smartboards in each room, it might be a neat idea to do. That's in News to You. It's a News to You within the N2Y program that we have. So that's the difference between Unique Learning and News to You. The way they all tie together is basically you have your Unique Learning and News to You for science and social studies type content per month with many activities embedded with that. Symbaloo is your web-based linking for smartboard sites or any sites you want students to go on. Starfall is your early literacy and math, lots of engaging games. Reading A to Z is just your leveled books, different topics with interactive or print options. Enchanted Learning is your teaching materials, all printables. You could use them statically on the whiteboards with the pens. Brainpop is all video-based with activities to go with them that supplement any theme. Boardmaker is your place to go to create activities, print or interactive with pictures. It's kind of like Smart Notebook, and we're not looking at Smart Notebook now, but we can do that together in a different time as well. It's like Smart Notebook in the way where you can create different templates and things and use them on the interactive whiteboard or print them. And that all ties back to the Education Technology folder, which explains each of these in detail, has how you log on to it, and also offers separate trainings for each of them. Reminder, this was just a quick overview of what we have, and we can go more in depth into these together. But I just kind of wanted you to see how we came as a school to decide what we're going to use. They all do something very different, but tied together, they create a lot of materials you can use based on the theme or topic or focus that you're doing in your classroom. Again, this was just a brief overview of everything we have and what it does. I hope it was helpful, and thanks for watching.